Good day, YouTube, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. And today, we'll be looking at the last beer that was sent to me by the one and only Steve from BC, so thank you very much, Steve. This is from Central City. It's right here. It's Mayor Kolsch. Yeah. Mayor Kolsch. Oh yeah. You know what? I can't pour it wearing this mask. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. So we're going to be drinking Mayor Kolsch from Central City. This is part of their like character series. I don't even remember what it's called. It's 5% alcohol by volume. They have Mayor Kolsch. They have the FBI girl. They have a bunch of other ones. Kolsch style ale brewed with Heidelberg malt, German wheat malt, Kolsch yeast, and German Hallertau traditional hops. Okay, now I'm not a huge fan of Kolsch's, to be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of lagers in general, as most of you know, but I can get behind a good Kolsch. I can. There are a lot of actual really nice Kolsch's out there. It's just not my favorite style of beer, and I'm quite honest about it. I don't pretend. Nice golden color, little haze, bright white head, little snap crackle pop. I mean, it looks the part. Looks the part. Yeah, you have that neutral grainy weediness, that kind of slightly spicy grassiness. It smells the part too. I mean, it smells a lot like, say, Beau's Lug Tread. Another Kolsch, another well-known Kolsch in Canada. Let's try the beer. Cheers. Almost a little too sweet for what I expect out of a Kolsch. Is basically a aled version, an ale version of a Pilsner, and you are sort of getting that taste. You're getting your average like German malty taste, that very somewhat sweet, neutral graininess. You are getting that slightly grassy, slightly spicy hoppiness. So I mean, everything is coming out the way it should. Just a little sweeter than I personally would like. It is a little colder than I would normally drink a beer to, but it's probably fine for it. Light-bodied, easy drinking. The sweetness though almost makes me think like I'm drinking a macro Pilsner. Because it has that almost hop extract, like hop flavor. I know Central City doesn't use hop extract. I'm just telling you what my tastes are reminding me of. Okay, it has that like, and by hop extract I mean that kind of. It's just a little sharper. It's just a little sharper, and it is a little more. It's sharper and more muted at the same time. It's weird to explain because it hits you hard and then it goes flat. And that's what these hops are doing to me. It's hitting hard and then going flat right away. Bad thing? No, not really. It's just not what I'd expect. Again, a little more sweetness on the forefront than I'd expect. That's probably because there's actually wheat malt in here as well instead of just regular malts. Excuse me. More gassy than I would have expected too. All in all, though, it's not bad. It's just not my cup of tea. I'd probably give it a 6 out of 10 into the point where it's very drinkable. It's something I could drink. I just don't really want to drink it. I wouldn't want to pay for it, is more what it comes down to. If I was out and somebody was buying pitchers of Mayor Kolsch, or we had a whole bunch of bottles of it and we were sharing it, that's one thing. But if I'm going to a store, I'm not going to pick it up. And if I'm going looking for a Kolsch, I'm probably still going to go with Lug Tread, which I find a little more zesty and a little less sweet. But yeah, all in all, it's a well-made beer. It's easy drinking. It's just not my thing. So yeah, it's 6 out of 10 on it. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful evening. I'm going to drink the rest of this as I play some Fallout 4. Bye.